It's completely unedited. I don't have the brain capacity right now. I don't have the fucking effort. Just gonna talk. Bears are 1-2, and if I'm being honest, I kind of expected it because we played the Browns, right? The Browns are a great team. Fantastic team. One of the best defenses. Play calling's a little iffy sometimes. They have a decent O-line. Baker Mayfield's good. They have a great all-around offense. We lost. I kind of expected that. What I didn't expect is the fashion and how we lost. See, we lost 26-6. How do you lose a football game with the offense that the Bears have? 26-6. How the fuck is that possible? Justin Fields had an awful day. I'm not mad at Justin Fields. It's literally his first start. Would be completely irrational of me or any Bears fan to be pissed off at Justin Fields. I'm not pissed off at any of the players, if I'm being honest with you. I'm pissed off at one dude. And maybe it's unreasonable for me to be pissed off because I don't do anything in football. I am not a coach. I'm not a coordinator. Obviously, I don't fucking work for the NFL. I don't know shit about behind the scenes. But there's one person that I blame, and that's the fucking head coach, Matt Nagy. The defensive coordinator is kind of ass too, but we're not talking about him right now. We're talking about the lead guy, the fucking play caller. Our defense was great. I would just say that right now. For what it was today, our defense was good. My God, if our defense wasn't at least okay, we would have let up 40. Jesus Christ. The play calling was so fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. Like, we were calling, I don't know why this season Nagy's starting to go full retard, and we're calling 3-yard fucking screenplays like we did for years. Fields had 9 sacks. That is unacceptable. The offensive line is complete dog shit. And of course, it doesn't help that we drafted the dude who has back problems. We drafted a guy for our offensive line who has back problems. You can't make this shit up. There were a lot of issues with our offense. Again, I'm not mad at anyone on the offense. I'm not mad at Bill Lazor. I'm mad at Matt Nagy because of his fucking ridiculous play calling. I started watching the NFL and I started watching the Bears around the time that John Fox was our coach. This was before the Trubisky era. This was the Jay Cutler era. That shit was brutal. I watched the Trubisky era with him. That shit was brutal. But it was still more exciting than watching Matt Nagy. Watching Matt Nagy coach is the equivalent of watching fucking paint dry. It is painful. It is sad. I wanted to die every fucking play. We did not gain more than 15 yards? The best we got was an offensive pass interference that realistically shouldn't have happened. What should have happened? Fields threw a pick. Did that happen? No, it was a defensive penalty. Whatever, we got a field goal. Fucking Cairo Santos, fucking fantasy owners rejoice. But we need to give it to David Montgomery 20 times a night. 20, 30, whatever. He is at his first run of the game. He had 15 yards. Rest of the game, he was silent. Should not be happening. Allen Robinson, completely silent. Darnell Mooney, completely silent. Cole Kmet, completely silent. Justin Fields finished with, hang on, let me actually find out the fucking yards. Let's see what Justin Fields finished with. Sorry, Google takes a second. 68 fucking passing yards with 9 sacks. Oh my God. Again, Browns have a great defense. They have a great D-line. Myles Garrett's one of the best in the league. I am not delusional. I'm aware of this, right? But still. 68 yards and 9 sacks. Fields has his share of the blame. Everyone has their fair share of the blame in everything. It's a team effort, right? But he is not anywhere near the biggest percentage. It's Matt Nagy, and it's so fucking clear. A fucking toddler could coach a football team better than Matt Nagy. Let me see who we're playing next week, because I'm actually not sure. This could come off as whiny. It kind of is, but like, what? Oh yeah, we're playing Detroit. That should be a fun game. Oh yeah, funny thing about Detroit, they lost on the doink. Justin Tucker hit the field goal record. Jeez. It's football. It's literally just football. I know it's a lot. It's kind of trivial, but it ticks me off. I'm kind of speechless now. How do you like make a big fuss about getting Allen Robinson back on the team if you're not gonna throw it to him? I remember he had one catch. Dude had one catch. I'm in 6 different fantasy leagues. He had one catch. Fucking ridiculous. It really is. I go from points where like I have to laugh about it, or like I'm getting mad. And I shouldn't be getting mad because I'm fine. And honestly, through the first 3 quarters defensively, we were great. It was at fourth that we collapsed. 13 fourth quarter points. They had 13 going into the fourth quarter. It's just, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. How do you fuck up Justin Fields? How do you fuck up this offense? You wasted one of the best defenses in the modern era. How the fuck do you do that? And that year was when he was coach of the year too, 12-4. Okay, I'll be real with you. This is a weird take. It's kind of off topic. We should have won the Super Bowl in 2019. If we didn't miss a kick, I'm sorry, not win, because the Patriots were good. I'll be honest with you. But we beat the Rams. We could have beaten the Rams. We could have beaten the Seahawks. We could have beaten the fucking Saints in that year. If we didn't miss that kick, we're going to the Super Bowl. I'm 100% convinced. But like, just so everyone knows, this is what Nagy does. He takes a mobile quarterback, a la Mitchell Trubisky, a la Justin Fields. He limits them. He wants a pocket passer. He doesn't want a fucking mobile quarterback. I don't know why. Like, that it completely limits your fucking creativity. You're stifling one of the most fucking explosive players coming into this year's draft. And you're making him a fucking pocket passer like Tom Brady or Big Ben. Like, what the fuck? That shit's so weird to me. That's honestly so fucking weird to me. I've been going on for like 8 minutes now. I meant to go on for like 5. But, yeah, there's like, we gotta win next week. If we don't win next week, I kind of give up on the season. We're playing Detroit. They're 0-3. They have Jared Goff. If we fucking lose, I swear to God, I might make a video next week. Again, my apologies if I came off as insufferable or bitchy, but like, I needed to talk. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all later. This is the Return of the Rant channel, by the way. I'm probably going to use this for sports and shit, too. On top of real videos. So, yeah, peace out. Fucking stop.